You will be surprised to know that the beginning of the change in the fate of Dubai was only with 440 rupees. In 1937, Dubai was also under British control. And like British India, Indian rupee currency used to run here too. The Britishers found the strategic location of Dubai to be ideal for traveling, because it is located in the center of Europe, Africa, and Asia. British Imperial Airways wanted to build a flying boat space in the Sea of Dubai. And then they signed an agreement with Dubai. Long-range Empire flying boats used to land in the Sea of Dubai from UK, and after refueling, they were sent to other parts of British India and Asia. The monthly rent of this base was only 440 rupees, in which the salary of the guards present there was also included. Who knew that after a few years, it will be converted into the busiest airport in the world, and its own airline will be able to meet the good ones? In which difficult time was the Emirates Airline decided to be built? And how did this airline, which was built from a small city, become the largest airline in the world in such a short time? Welcome back to Ilm Ki Dunya videos. Viewers, in the 1950s, the ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Rashid bin Said Al Maktoum, knew very well that he could only have oil reserves for 30 to 40 years. He had to make an alternate income source as soon as possible. He saw that the Britishers were using the location of Dubai to give their airlines a stopover, and Dubai only gets a small amount of rent. Seeing this, the ruler of Dubai started the construction of the Dubai airport in 1959. In 1960, the Dubai airport was launched for the first time. Only one apron, a small room-like terminal and a runway, were built in it. It was not fixed, but was made by compressing the sand. Only small dockless DC-3 aircraft could land on this runway. In 1965, after making a proper metal runway, the first jet aircraft to land at the Dubai airport was the Comet of the Middle East Airlines. Every passing year, the rulers of Dubai started launching new and latest facilities at the airport. In 1969, 9 airlines were working here, which offered 20 destinations. And in 1980, Dubai started to become an international stopover, where Air India, Cathay Pacific, Singapore Airlines, and Malaysian Airlines used to stop for refueling. Before Dubai, all these flights used to stop at Karachi International Airport in Pakistan for refueling. And as soon as they saw it, Dubai attracted all the traffic of Karachi Airport towards itself. At that time, Gulf Air was used to travel between them. Middle East. If the Middle East wanted to take good international flights, they used to come to Dubai via Gulf Air and then start their international journey from there. In 1980, the Sheikh of Dubai, Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who was the defense minister of Dubai at that time, was offered by Gulf Air to announce that Gulf Air is the official airline of Dubai. With this, Gulf Air will start getting international flights, and Dubai will benefit from it. And in return, Dubai will get 50% of Gulf Air's stakes. But Sheikh Mohammed refused this deal. Gulf Air thought that they would bring passengers from the entire Middle East to Dubai for no reason. And those passengers would go on to another international flight, in return of which they would not get anything. Therefore, Gulf Air closed all flights to Dubai after Sheikh Mohammed's refusal. This decision of Gulf Air was a major loss to Dubai's international stopover. This was the time when Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid decided to launch his own airline, Emirates. This decision was actually meant to change from the established airline. Gulf Air, which was his first rival, British Airways, Singapore Airlines, Lufthansa, Air India, and Pan Am Airways, were the big names against which Emirates had to operate. Now, the more difficult it sounds, the more difficult it actually was. At that time, the price of a Boeing 737 was $25 million. Besides this, pilots' crew and engineers had to train as well. This was a separate expense. In total, Dubai had to spend at least $6 to $7 crores on a new airline. And after that, who knows whether the airline would work or not? Here, Dubai's sheikh played smartly and asked for help from Pakistan. Pakistan International Airline, PIA, gave Dubai 2 Boeing 737-300 leases. Emirates was branded on these aircraft, while pilots, crew, and engineers all belonged to PIA. These planes were used in the name of Emirati, but the management was all PIA. And in return, Dubai's sheikh paid PIA $1 crore. That is, the work that had to be done in $7 crore now happened in one. Emirates' first flight went from Dubai to Karachi on October 25, 1985. After that, destinations like Mumbai, Delhi, Colombo, Oman, and Cairo were also included. In the first year of Emirates, 260,000 passengers traveled. And in this 1 year, the initial investment of $1 crore came out. In 1987, when Emirates purchased their own airplanes, PIA returned their planes. In the early 1990s, during the Gulf War, where all other airlines had stopped operations in the Middle East, Emirates did not want to lose this opportunity. In the last 10 days of the Gulf War, if any airline was operating between Middle East and Arab countries, then it was only Emirates. During this time, Emirates targeted those passengers who normally used competitor airlines. New passengers also found those facilities in Emirates for which other airlines used to charge extra, like personal entertainment systems, luxury cabins, and the best dining. This opportunity took Emirates to new heights of success. And later, Emirates launched the Sky Wars program for loyal passengers. Now, with international passengers, the increasing popularity of Dubai has also made Emirates' success next level. In fact, we can also say that Emirates has been behind the popularity of Dubai to a great extent. It is such that Europe to Southeast Asia and Australia are the most used flight routes in the world. If we take the example of Europe to Australia, they are 14,800 km away from each other. No direct flight can cover such a long distance. In this, most flights have to take a stop for refueling. Emirates Airlines has the most advantage on this route because Emirates has made its hub Dubai International Airport. Where other flights have to pay extra fee for stopover, Emirates passengers can also pay for the stopover in Dubai. And passengers can also buy tickets at competitive rates. And this also increases the traffic of visitors in Dubai. Because after all, many people prefer to stay in Dubai for a couple of days before going further. In addition, if the fuel tank of the plane is full, the fuel efficiency of the plane decreases because extra fuel means extra weight. And due to extra weight, the plane's engines have to produce more thrust. As a result, more fuel is consumed. Emirates Airlines' hub is in the center of Europe, Asia, and Africa. That is why they do not fill the tanks of their plane, so that they can get a better fuel average. In this way, they give passengers an extra 1-hour stop in Dubai and save a lot of money in fuel. On the other hand, if other airlines try to save stopover costs in Dubai, then they have to add extra fuel to the plane, which spoils their economy. Behind Emirates' success is not only their marketing and great service, but also a strategy that they have kept hidden from the world for many years. Airbus A380 is today the world's largest commercial jet. In one time, it can board 850 passengers easily. But the amazing thing is that most of the airlines that are using Airbus A380 are not earning profit from this giant. Only one airline is earning profit from Airbus A380, and that is Emirates Airlines. It is even believed that only Emirates is making this jet profitable. So what does Emirates do that other airlines can't do? This secret was kept hidden by Emirates for many years. But due to the COVID-19 pandemic, when Air France decided to retire its A380s, then Emirates CEO said that Air France should not have bought 10 Airbus A380C. because this increases the cost of unit maintenance. Airbus A380 is a very giant aircraft, where it can support so many passengers in. One time, its biggest problem is its maintenance cost. Emirates has 119 A380s, and they are of the same model. In 1995, Emirates decided to buy more than one model of aircraft. Today, the price of Airbus A380 is $450 million, which is the most expensive commercial jet in the world. But at the same time, buying more aircraft also gives more discounts. Emirates Airline broke the bulk deal with Airbus, and they got a lot of discounts in the unit price. And Emirates has also made its own in-house unit for their maintenance. Their spare parts are also ordered in the same way, and Emirates saves a lot of money here too. On the other hand, if we look at other airlines, most of them have different jet models. And because of this difference, they get maintenance from third-party operators, which means they spend extra. Today, Emirates is not only the biggest Airbus A380 operator in the world, but it also comes first in the Boeing 777 collection. Emirates has 119 A380s and 148 Boeing 777s. In fact, 50% of all Airbus A380 units in the world are operated by Emirates. This is the second largest airline in the world, according to the world's fourth and ton kilometer per kilometer. From 1998 to today, 4,000 billion passengers have used Emirates. And during this period, Emirates has delivered a cargo of 3.5 crore tons. This is the only airline in the world that has never been in a loss in its history. It is seen that every year it has recorded an average profit of 260 crore dirhams or 5,900 crore rupees. And its biggest credit goes not to anyone else, but to the ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. I hope you will also like and share this video of Ilm Ki Dunya. Thank you so much for your loving comments. See you in the next video.